Okay, and this is the next individual. They said, "Can someone help me, please?" No, that's when somebody has to come in and say, "Can someone help me? The game is messing up." Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kendra Plays The Sims, and for today's video, I'm just going to be talking about the Reaper's Reward event that's happening right now, and how some simmers are experiencing issues like myself, and we cannot get any of the rewards. Like, we're locked out. They're like, no, y'all can't do it. So I just wanted to talk about that today and what that is looking like for some of us and why we can't use it. So if you're interested in learning more, just go ahead and stay tuned. But first things first, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you always see my future content. And let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I have the icons available for the events, but I do not have any tasks available. And that's what some people were saying, like the task wasn't popping up for them. I've literally repaired my game. I've uninstalled it. I've logged in and logged back out. I've done all of the things and I cannot get any rewards. And I obviously was not the only person that was experiencing this. So let's check out some of the comments on Twitter just to see what other people were saying about this too. Okay, so one of the first comments that I saw on Twitter, and I was like, oh my gosh, this isn't good. So this person said, just a little note for all of my Sims 4 friends who may be wanting to complete the Reaper's Rewards event. You need to complete this week's quest all in one go, because even if you save your game, it will completely reset if you exit and play it again later. And when I was looking on TikTok, I saw somebody say that like the ambrosia letter wasn't working either. So even when they was trying to read the letter, it wouldn't populate for them. And I also saw too where some people said they were planting their lilies and their snapdragons, that it wasn't populating, so it wasn't checking off the task at all. So a lot of people haven't been able to get the rewards, and that's really unfortunate. Okay, and this is a really good comment that somebody made because I kind of agreed with it myself. And this person said, this event is basically malware. It brute forces itself into every save. Can't be disabled, and we can't choose which save we do this in. Why isn't this a scenario we can opt into when we were ready to play? Please explain the logic here, guys, because this event blows. And I feel the same way, because why isn't this just a scenario that we can just play along with when we want to? It's not timed and it's not going to be buggy, you know, it's not going to work for some people and not for others. So I agree with this. I feel like this could have just been a scenario where everybody could have just logged in when they felt like it and played it. You know, it was more so of an optional thing as well. So I agree with this person, especially when mine's not working either. And I'm an avid Sims player. I really want to be able to get the rewards, and it kind of sucks that I'm not able to. Okay, in this next tweet, this person said, oh my stars, please tell me there is a mod or way to disable the Reaper's Rewards event in game. It is so annoying. So we have another person here saying that they didn't like it either. I think a lot of people wanted that optional feel. I don't think they really wanted it to be forced on them. And then it pops up in the corner in every single save. It is kind of annoying. I know some people liked it and then some people didn't. I guess it was really kind of up to us, but I really feel like they should have allowed it to be more so of an optional thing, or just like I said a minute ago, just be a scenario that people can, you know, opt in or out of. Okay, and this next one that I saw, it was about some of the quests being pack specific. And I kind of had this concern too, because for one of the quests, you do have to have the paranormal stuff pack, I believe. I think that's the one you have to have, but not everybody has that pack, or they don't want it per se. Like, it's not something that I really wanted in my game, so I didn't buy it. But it's kind of unfortunate that with these quests, they're really focused on some of the packs that we have in game, and not everybody wants to have to utilize a specific pack to be able to get a certain reward. It's kind of like buying a pack to get a free reward. That kind of doesn't make sense, because if you don't already have it installed, you'll have to buy it. So you're kind of buying a reward. So I can see what this person is saying. This should all be free. I know some people argued it should have just been SDX drops, just dropping rewards into our game just periodically instead of us work for them, basically. Okay, and this next person said, so having this odd issue with the Sims 4 new event, Reaper's Rewards, or maybe I missed it somewhere, but I completed the first event quest and needed to log out. When I logged back in, the other event shows as undone, but it's not in game for me to do. Did I miss that you can only claim one, or is this an issue? I have no mods and I have closed and reopened the game once. Anyone else seeing this? So some people can't even get into the rewards, just like myself, and they've logged out and logged back in. And then they also said, I repaired my game in the EA launcher and no change. And that happened to me too. Like, I repaired everything, I uninstalled, I logged out, logged back in, and nothing changed for me. So I'm obviously having the same issue that this person is having. And that's really unfortunate because obviously some people really are wanting to do this rewards event and they can't even do it. Okay, and I have 2 more tweets here, and somebody says, sorry to be a Sims tweeter on main, but the Sims at the Sims Direct, EA Help, I beg you please fix the Reaper's reward event or just let it be a login event again. The little tasks do not show up at all, even with no mods in a fresh save. Please, I want the items, and 8 people liked it. So this is another person that can't get into the rewards to even try to even work on the quest. So I kind of feel like they failed us a little bit. Like, this is the first time I ever been like disappointed by the Sims 14 because obviously some of the community is being left out, like myself and like Hannah here. And in this new other tweet too, it says from Emma, my sim moved after I started the Reaper's rewards and I definitely didn't finish. So after their sim moved, I guess households or to maybe a new world, they disappear, and that's not really a good thing. So all these little buggy issues, I think they should really stop with the events and really try to focus on drops or something simple, because we don't need this happening every time we do a rewards event. This is crazy. Okay, here's another tweet. It says, where do we report bugs for the Reaper's rewards? I can't see what I'm supposed to do. The rewards crashed when I was planting lilies and snapdragons, and when I restarted it, it just went blank. Tried everything, even restarting my laptop. And you know what's even crazier was I was playing in another save the other day with some of my other Sims, and it was working back then, and now all of a sudden it's not working at all. So it seems like there's a bug when people log out and they log back in, or they're away from their game for a certain amount of time. I'm not really sure what it is, but people are logging out and logging back in, and then it's like completely wiping their rewards out. So this is another thing, and I want to see the comments what somebody said up under it. Somebody said, I had the same thing. It was okay until yesterday pop up like what you have. So IDK, what to do else. And somebody put this, you can delete the local thumb cache file and stuff like that. I've done all of this stuff and it doesn't work for me. So there's other people experiencing this issue as well. Okay, we have somebody else. Somebody said, sigh. The reward event broken for anyone else. Reaper reward icon to access the UI to actually claim the rewards is unresponsive, and the planting quest won't complete even though I did them indoors. Removed all impacting mods. Hashtag the Sims, hashtag Reaper rewards, at the Sims. So this is somebody, they've completed some of their stuff, but their buttons to actually claim the rewards aren't working. So it's small little bugs all throughout this little reward event. So some stuff isn't populating, people can't claim rewards, people can't get in. Like, I don't know what to say. This is crazy, but I did feel validated because I thought it was my computer, and obviously it's not. Here's another person. They said, my Reaper's rewards stopped working and I had to remove all my saves. Starting over has its pros and cons for sure. So this person, theirs just stopped working overall. And I think that kind of sucks, because if you're playing through, could you imagine if you're playing through and you really think you're having a good time and you save it and you leave and you come back and it's done and you can't even do anything with it anymore? I would be highly upset. So that's just another person that is dealing with this issue too. Okay, and this is the next individual. They said, can someone help me please? No, that's sad when somebody has to come in and say, can someone help me? The game is messing up. I'm trying the new Reaper rewards thing and can't get past the plant a lily and snapdragon quest. Everything else is done. First, I didn't realize they weren't in season. Now I have them planted inside and it's still not counting them. Any ideas? So I saw this tweet before, so obviously this person is not the only individual dealing with this. This is a Sims problem, and it's a bug problem, and it's probably a code problem. I'm not completely sure, but it's not something that we need to be experiencing as a community overall. And the last tweet that I'm going to read over, this person says, is anyone else having issues with trying to claim the unlocked Grim Reaper rewards? I still cannot get them. I have done all of the challenges so far, but it still keeps saying error at the Sims community. So it's sad when we're reaching out to the Sims team themselves and like, hey, this isn't working for me. I can't get my rewards, or hey, I can't get in, or all of this other stuff that we have issues with. So this just says a lot about how this Reaper's Rewards event is going to go overall. And this is only week 1. This isn't week 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I think it's still like for 50 something days. So the people who can't even do it, we just have to kind of watch everybody else play. So that's pretty much what our experience is going to look like for this event from the people who are outside and can't get in. So you've made it to the end of this video with me talking about the Reaper's Rewards event and how it basically crashed for a lot of the Sims community. So did you experience this issue in your game? Did you have any bug problems, or could you play, or did you play and did you meet any issues? Let me know down in the comments. Please let me know I'm not the only person who dealt with this. Please. So let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you in some of my future videos.